From the outside, it probably looks like you're doing okay. You wake up, go to work, reply to messages, keep things moving. Nothing is obviously falling apart. But inside, it feels different. It feels quiet in a way that isn't peaceful. Like something in you has gone missing. You're not really living, just continuing. And it's exhausting in a way that's really hard to explain. There's a kind of tiredness that sleep doesn't fix. It's not just physical, it's like your system has gone into low power mode. The alarm goes off, you get up, you do what you need to do, but it doesn't feel like you doing it. It feels automatic. Like you've learned how to perform your own life without actually being inside it. Over time, you start to notice a gap between what your life looks like and what it feels like to be in it. Because nothing is obviously wrong. You're functioning. You're keeping things together. But everything feels like effort. Even simple things feel so heavy. So you start asking yourself why. Why do I feel like this if nothing is technically wrong? Why does everything feel so flat? Why don't I feel anything anymore? There's a loneliness in that. From the outside, you look fine. People don't really check on you. And even if they did, it's hard to explain something that doesn't fully make sense to you either. So you just keep going. There's a reason this happens. When your nervous system is under constant pressure, it shifts into survival mode. Not just physically, but emotionally. One of the ways it protects you is by turning things down. Your ability to feel deeply, your sense of connection, even things like joy or excitement. They're not gone, they're just dialed down. Because feeling everything fully would be too much. So your system keeps you functional instead. And you adapt to that. You stay busy, you distract yourself, you scroll, work more, fill the space so you don't have to sit in it. From the outside, that can look like discipline. But internally, it often feels like you're just managing symptoms. The difficult part is that this works. It gets you through the day. It keeps everything from falling apart. But over time, it costs you something. Because instead of addressing what's underneath, you just get better at functioning on top of it. Eventually, you start to feel disconnected from yourself. Like your life is running, but you're not really in it. At some point, you might realize something feels off, but stopping doesn't feel like an option. There's a fear that if you slow down, everything you've been holding together might collapse. So you keep going. There can also be a quiet sense of shame in this. You might tell yourself, your life isn't that bad, that you should be grateful. So why do you feel like this? So you minimize it, push it down, keep going. And then there are moments when everything goes quiet. The evenings, the gaps with no distraction. That's when the feeling underneath becomes more noticeable. The first thing to understand is this doesn't mean something is wrong with you. What you're experiencing is often a protective response, a system that's been under strain for far too long, doing what it can to keep you going. It's not weakness. It's something that helped you survive, but it might not be helping you live anymore. And because of that, it's not something you can force your way out of. Trying to fix everything all at once usually just adds more pressure. What tends to help is something much, much smaller. Instead of trying to feel everything again, you look for one moment where something feels even slightly real, something simple. Sitting in silence for a minute longer than usual, noticing your body, letting a small feeling be there without pushing it away, not fixing it, not analysing it, just allowing it. Because underneath the numbness, there's still something there. And over time, those small moments can start to shift things. Not all at once, but gradually. You might feel a little more present, a little more connected, a little more like yourself again. You're not here just to perform your life. You're here to experience it, even if that starts slowly. Because functioning perfectly while feeling empty isn't a sign that everything is okay. It's a signal that something in you needs attention. And it's okay to start listening to that.